trippy. It is just my personal opinion, which I don't know if that's the right thing. Welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and I am a professional soul singer. Today on Soul Singer Discovers, together we're going to be discovering Good day to you all, my groovy dudes. I hope you're having a wonderful day and you've stayed incredibly hydrated. Hydration is key.
It's drinking the water!
We're back again for another Soul Singer Discovers. First of all, thank you so much to all of you that have went into the comments and given me your opinions, your ideas, your historical takes on everything. I appreciate it. Thanking you. Also, if you haven't already, please go forth and subscribe. And if you don't, burn in hell. You know I don't mean it. Yes, she does. Today, we're going to be discovering the band Tool, which is kind of funny. That's something I would call someone if I were mad at them. We're going to be discovering the band Tool and the song Sober. I do realise with some of the bands we've listened to before, I've caught snippets when I've been at bars or when someone's been suggesting things to me before, but I can say wholeheartedly, I have never heard a single musical note that Tool have ever played, ever. Tool were formed in the 90s in LA. They have only ever released 5 albums, but have 4 Grammys. That's impressive. I'm expecting something really special. Also, I've learned that Adam, who's in the band, is a visual artist, that visuals are very important to Tool, but more importantly than any of that, the lead singer, Maynard James Keenan, is actually a winemaker. What do you do when you've got 4 Grammys? You make wine. I have looked a little bit at the lyrics, but let's step in, shall we? Let's have a little listen. I like that bass. Ooh. Ooh, I like that little. Some dissonance? Yes, please. Ooh, that melody's lovely. Hang on. I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Is it because I was expecting something really different? Or is it because I've been listening to Meshuggah for the past 3 days, so everything sounds really strange to me? Possibly that. I really love this stop motion animation thing that's going on. I don't know why, but there's a little place in my heart for that kind of animation. There always has been. I think I'm supposed to be finding this imagery a little bit unsettling, but currently I'm finding it endearing, which I don't know if that's the right thing. Maynard James Keenan's voice is very melodic. It feels effortless. Definitely at the chorus there, he did dig in and he was creating a little bit of grit, a little bit of growl, or what I would call squall, if I wanted to create a harsher sound, some distortion. It feels fine. It feels like it grooves along. I really love that bass line in the background. Also, occasionally, there's a tiny bit of dissonance in the melody of the guitar that I quite like. you want to give me dissonance, give me dissonance. Quite a bit slower than a lot of the things that I've heard so far from rock and metal. I'm not dissatisfied with this in the least. Knowing that Adam in the band is a visual artist, it would be interesting to find out if he was actually the artist who created this animation. Let's keep going. This is beauty. A little bit creepy there. Little pause before we go any further. Everything that Maynard James Keenan is doing feels very supported. His voice is quite melodic, so I would have been quite surprised if he wasn't supporting, because a melodic voice is traditionally quite a fair bit easier to execute and support than it would be for some of the very sort of extreme screaming and singing that we've been listening to. It's really nice. I don't know if it's just because I am a deaf bitch. I am partially deaf in this ear.
Yes, I'm fucking deaf.
I would have liked the vocals to be a touch higher in the mix. I think they're too low in the mix. It is just my personal opinion. I mean, the fact is, I don't have 4 Grammys, so who the f*** cares what I think? But for me, I would have liked it to be higher. It's nice. I like it a lot. He's doing a great job. He's obviously a great singer. I also really enjoyed those guitars, the wavy. It's obviously a pedal that's been used, and it's that wavy sort of like trippy. I don't know anything about guitar pedals, but it's a really nice wavy sound. It's like surfer sound if it was really kind of scary. Scary surfers? What? I'm sure this stop animation is supposed to be freaking me out. It is a tiny bit more now, but I think it's really sweet. But don't trust me, I am known for thinking that really scary things are actually really entertaining. Let's keep going. Yeah, I love the tone of that guitar.
I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me.
The most impressive thing, I mean, first of all, I really like that bass guitar. I really like that bass guitar. I like the tone of it. I liked what it was doing. It felt really like it was grooving along wonderfully. I love the building of dynamics, bringing everything back at one point and then building up again slowly. Love that. I think sometimes people forget that it's not just people playing music and knowing their instruments and having one person that's a good songwriter. It's just not that. It's so many things, and one of those things is arrangement, the ebbing and flowing of a song, and you need to understand dynamics. You need to understand how to build things and how to mirror your lyrics and all the rest of that thing. And I would say, weirdly, the most impressive thing that I have found about Tool is actually the songwriting. There's a verse here. Now, I'm assuming this song is obviously about trying to get sober, but there's a verse in here that is, stay where you are, sit in your ass, let me tell you. I am just a worthless liar, I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you, trust in me and fall as well. I will find a centre in you, I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. That right there, there's something to be said about the commodification of genres of music and understanding the formula you're using in order to make lots and lots of money. And there'll also be those who write a lot of lyrics that mean nothing to them. One of the things that I think a lot of songwriters are really guilty of is creating generic lyrics that use words like us and let's and together and all that so that it can be taken in by all, so everyone can apply themselves to it. Can't stand that kind of songwriting, to be honest. I am a cold, hard Tom Waits fan, which means nail your colours to the mast. If you're going to talk some weird shit, talk some weird shit. And there's nothing, in my opinion, and it is just my opinion, I do have a songwriting master's, using personal experience and using the word I, over and over and over again, that's a bold choice. If you want to connect with people through songwriting, that someone is going to listen to that and go, I get that, I am that person. You're asking people to be you. And that is hard. Whew! Really good songwriting. Tell me what you think. What do you think of Tool? Is it someone that you consider metal or rock? Where does it sit on the spectrum? Are there other Tool songs that you would like me to listen to? I will be returning to the artists again. On that note, here's the shopping list. Until the next time, my dudes, go forth and prosper. Goodbye forever, but not really.